Hello everybody, this is Amanda Olusanya and I am a professional stylist who cannot work right now because I've been quarantined. So I've had a lot of clients ask me how to cut their own hair, and because I'm a professional, naturally I advise against it, but I also know you guys are probably feeling a little crazy. So I want to give you a few tips and tricks so that you can kind of get through it, and so that when you do go back to your stylist that they don't, or your barber, they do not have to fix it as much. And remember, the only way that we can fix it is by taking it a lot shorter. So if you really get it too short, we can only go shorter to fix it. So I brought Matt in and we are going to do this little video together, and he's going to clean up his own sideburns himself, and I'm going to direct him on how to do it the same way that I would direct you. So we're gonna try this. We have a cape, but you probably won't, so you can either go shirtless or wear a towel, however you want to do it. You will need a trimmer, and I'm just gonna do it with more of like a at-home trimmer style, and then just a comb. I'm not gonna show how to do a full haircut because if you do that, then it's gonna get really short really quick, and if you've never done it before, I wouldn't try it now. It's only a month or so until you can see your stylist, and then we don't have to fix as much hair. I'm gonna have him comb all this hair back just to get that edge. And if you have, his hair grows back, but if you have hair that grows forward, you also want to do this moving forward as well. We're going to use a little bit longer of a trimmer because, again, shorter is always easier, longer is always harder. So, and then you want to kind of go up against the grain. So he's doing it accurately. And he's erring on the side of caution, which is really good, because if you start getting it into it too much, then that's when it gets shorter and shorter. Get a little bit more down here too. There's some hairs. There you go. Guys, remember too that, you know, because we're quarantined, you're not gonna see anybody, so why does this all really matter? Kind of goes in, there you go. And we're gonna keep it a little bit longer of a length. I'm gonna put it on 6 with a guard, and then we're gonna put it, I'm gonna have him do it right up against, just into the sideburn. The trick with this is to not go too high. If you start bringing it up to here, what happens is then you have to start blending this out, and then you get this really weird line up here. So safety first, bring it to about right here. If you want to simply put your hand right there, you can do that as well. Good. It's perfect. So you can see how that, you know, again, this isn't a haircut. This is more like a neck trim. So if we start going too much shorter, then you're going to get into the interior of the haircut, and then you're going to have to start coming up here. And then when you come up here, then you have to blend the top, and the whole thing falls apart really quickly. So I'm going to have him literally place his hand over where his hairline is. There's so many times where I've had people come in and they say, oh, my wife did it. And it's like, what happened? You know, most people just want to get their neck hair, and that's where their hair is going wrong. Take the guard off. You can go pretty short because this is neck hair, right? And essentially you're not going into the interior of the haircut. So we'll go pretty short in here, and then place your hands over that. Yep. And then just get kind of your neck hair down there. A little over here more. It's so red. Okay, take your hand away. Let's see what that looks like. Perfect. So you can see how that if he went any higher and tried to get into this neckline, how it would not blend. But right now it's blending really well. So that is my tips and tricks on how you can kind of blend out your own haircut for a while and just get you through so you don't make a mess of it. We'll see you soon.